tell you. For example, इंडिया ने इम्पोर्ट एक्सपोर्ट किया, ठीक है. Let us say like our handicrafts are so famous that people keep buying a lot of these, okay, in foreign countries. तो जब एक्सपोर्ट करती है, which means it is selling outside the country, those products, उसके अगेंस्ट उसको पैसे आएंगे. जब पैसे आते हैं, even if it is flow, even if they pay you in terms of US dollars, हमारे रिजर्व में ऐड हो जाएंगे. या if we ask them to pay in INR, then they will demand for INR in the market and make the payment. Am I right? So then I say, when there is demand for my country's currency, it will appreciate. Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
जब कोई मेरा
Yes, ma'am.
प्रोडक्ट खरीद रहा है तो उनको
Yes, ma'am.
डायरेक्टली या इनडायरेक्टली मेरी करेंसी की जरूरत पड़ेगी. जब मेरी कंट्री की करेंसी की जरूरत पड़ती है, वो क्या करेंगे? वो करेंसी और मांगेंगे मार्केट में, करेक्ट, डिमांड करेंगे. दैट इज व्हाट इट इज. नाउ इवन इफ दे पे मी इन यूएस डॉलर, आई विल हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट टू माय करेंसी बिकॉज लोकल लोगों को मुझे मेरे करेंसी में ही देना पड़ेगा. डोमेस्टिक मैन्युफैक्चरर्स, डोमेस्टिक factory premises, factory workers, everybody for that matter, right? That is one thing. So when I say depreciating, अगर मैंने कोई product import किया, तो I will have to pay them. Even if I pay in Indian rupee, Indian currency बाहर जा रहा है, तो indirectly I will be demanding dollars to convert that Indian rupee, and they will be selling the Indian rupee, buying dollars, correct? So obviously जब supply इधर ज़्यादा हो रहा है और डिमांड उधर ज़्यादा हो रहा है, my currency will depreciate, correct? So that is what it means.
Yes, ma'am.
BOP statement helps the government to decide on fiscal and trade policies, right? Fiscal मतलब tax related policies, and trade policies मतलब all the tariffs and even the goods import, currency import, export, etc. Now it provides important information to analyze and understand the economic dealings of a country with other countries, right? So when I say it gives me important information to analyze and understand the economic dealings, basically where I have borrowed, where I have spent, what imports I'm making, what exports I'm making, etc. Right? And then when I study the BOP statement and its components very closely, I will be able to understand if whatever activities I'm doing is going to harm the economy in the long run or is going to be bettering the economy in the long run. It has, there are three or four types of reserves. I will share the statement also with you. Okay? We have normally foreign exchange reserve. Then we have basically the gold reserve. Then we have IMF ka deposit and SDR as reserves. So we'll talk about them. How does the reserves and official settlement account operate? It is actually two parts. Can I share my whiteboard here to explain it better? I will say reserves and official settlement account. Okay? And it's going to be, say, when I say reserves and official settlement account, reserves talk about whenever I have inflow greater than outflow, net of current and capital account में मुझे inflow greater than outflow आया तो I will add it to my reserves. बराबर savings में add कर दूंगी, क्या current account का देखूंगी balance, capital account का देखूंगी balance, then दोनों मिलाकर मुझे अगर inflow is greater than the outflow, I will add it to my reserves, correct? And in case अभी मुझे outflow ज़्यादा आया, if I less than O, right? Then what will happen? I am going to add pay out of my reserves. बराबर? Are you following?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
अकाउंट मिला के मुझे ज्यादा खर्चा हुआ तो I will have to officially settle them. That is why we say reserves and official settlement account. I will have to officially settle them out of my reserves. I may pay it out of forex reserve. Otherwise, I will pay it out of my gold reserve. Otherwise, I will utilize my IMF deposit or my SDR. In acute crisis, I will have to use my SDR. We will talk about IMF and SDR soon. And there is a bit old, but see the summary on current account balances, right? Debit minus credit जो भी है दिख रहा है आपको? Are you all seeing my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you see how detailed it is with all the countries? You see here,
Yes, ma'am.
this is overall import and export, trade of services. देखो यहाँ पे, if I will get you in the recent one, India's balance of payment. Are you seeing? I hope I'm not moving fast.
Ma'am, no.
Yes. Yes. सुनाई दे रहा है अभी?
मैम काजल का माइक ऑन है, बैकग्राउंड नॉइज बहुत है मैम.
My mic was on, but then there was a lot of background noise. You hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
अच्छा, India's external debt borrowings from other countries. Foreign exchange reserves. यहाँ पे देख. Do you see here? Data is sold, but then this is how a balance of payment actually looks. This is what it looks like. ठीक है? See current account balance as a percent of GDP. Where is India? India का देखो कैसा है, कैसा था at least status, right? So I'll stop it here.